Transitioning to third downs in the red zone, I think is a pretty cool thing. Obviously, the red zone begins when the defense says the red zone begins. So the traditional 20 plus 20 and then sometimes it's changed. That defense may change at the 27, it might change at the 32. Whenever they change what's against that plus territory, technically that's where it begins. So anticipate that change, anticipate that pressure that'll be coming. Think hot and protection. I think is a big thing here because we're talking about thinking hot. If we find ourselves being in a hot situation, that means it's probably going to be a one-on-one situation to where you have an opportunity for a big time play for a touchdown. So now, which leads me into having a play or having some type of thought of a one-play TD ability, built into your third downs, in the red zone, I think is big. Something else to think about when we're in the red zone. Obviously, we all know no sacks in the red zone. We had to come out with points, right? So something I took from a conference that I went to a while back in the red zone is third downs in the red zones are 4-point plays. So meaning third down in the red zone, if I'm scoring on third down, boom, I get my 7. I don't have to go to fourth and kick 3. If I get a first down on third down, now I got a new down and distance starting at first, and now I have a few more opportunities, now to get into the box. So always thinking about how third downs and red zones are 4-point plays. It could be the swing of the game, it could be the swing of momentum, but a big thing is just understanding there is a difference, and we want to be able to capitalize on that difference. So have an opportunity, to get into the box. So just a quick practice clip over here I want to show you before we go to the game clip as well. Still same thing. So now our slot option is coming from the field. So we'll just give you a quick synopsis here. There's your true slot option piece right here. We have our stick, our MOR, and our swing by the tailback, just to obviously influence whatever final third defender may come, okay? A big thing with that option is just understanding, figuring out who you run that option off of. First vertical threat, head up to inside, and now we're winning versus best leverage. As we can see, we got a couple of stacked defenders here, and we're getting pressure. We got pressure, quarterback knows to go ahead and work the option. Working the option up top. There's your hot piece. There's your one-on-one with a lesser athlete. And then there's our one-play touchdown. All right. Looking at it from the back view, I think is a pretty cool view here. Because obviously, quarterback's able to see kind of the push, the movement of the defense. The sort is already going to the pressure, so he doesn't need to change any type of protection. And also, too, if we look at the slot receiver up top here, he's helping the quarterback out by winning to the best space open. Easiest throw is right in front of the queue, so he wins cross face versus a lesser defender, and he's able to win and obviously get into the end zone. This is why these guys always need to be able to work together, as in being on the same page, knowing who's guarding who, and obviously knowing what's the best point of contact or best leverage throw for the actual quarterback. Okay. This next piece here, so talking about in the red zone here, up top, very similar situation. Pressure is obviously just coming from a different guy, but we have, like I said, our deep fallout up top. We got the slot option by number 2, sticks concept at the bottom of the screen. Always thinking protection first, right? So quarterbacks, I feel pressure coming. I'm going to go ahead and leave the tailback in. Now I know 100%. I'm going to go ahead and just work the option. There's your first vertical threat, head up to inside. His eyes are on it, ready to make a move. Guy wins cross face. Boom, big time play. Now here's a piece that let's talk about. Boss man fumbled on here. Unfortunate for us, obviously work your ball security, of course. But I really wanted to put this on here just to show the effect of where numbers are. So obviously we're matched here, and now we got the pressure coming, and now let's pitch it to this final third defender right here. He stays in, eyes back to the tailback. He opens up the space for our receiver here. Quarterback knows there's your easier throw right there based off leverage to win. So we got a good picture here is what we want to really show here of getting to your one-on-one. Obviously, just take care of the football is a big thing.